Patch 5.10 for the finals has brought us some interesting changes after the shakeup that was the mid-season patch. We're going to go through very quickly here all of the things that they put in this update. All right, first thing here, they actually buffed the breach charge again. They decreased the priming time from 1.9 to 1.5. So I use breach charge actually when I play on light, so this is actually kind of a nice buff for me. Basically what this means, if you guys don't know, you can throw a breach charge down and blow it up right away at 1.5 seconds. You don't have to wait 2 seconds now. This is the big one that I was seeing on Twitter as well. They decreased the frag grenades from 2 to 1, so now you can only have 1 frag grenade, and they decreased the damage from 150 to 140. That's actually pretty crazy. I'm not too sure how this is going to affect frag grenades. I feel like this is going to make a lot of people not run them anymore. However, they did increase the environmental damage, so from 600 to 900. So what this means is you actually only need 3 frag grenades to blow up a floor or a wall or anything like that. So if you and your team, if everyone's running frag grenades, you can prime a floor to only need 1 frag grenade to blow it up and open it. So maybe you can get some really cool plays there. I think that would be pretty awesome to see, not gonna lie. Also, in the additional notes down here, it looks like they hinted at a potential grenade indicator coming in the future. You can see, additionally, our goal is to increase the readability of grenades in the future, which should help alleviate some of the frustration. When that update arrives, we will revisit these changes and make any necessary adjustments. So I really like this, actually. I've been saying for forever that they should have a grenade indicator in this game. I think it would make a lot of sense. I think it's one of those things that's very frustrating to new players coming in and not seeing a grenade indicator and sometimes just dying randomly. It's even frustrating for me, and so even sometimes I don't know where grenades are coming from and all of a sudden I just get blown the fuck up. So I feel like this will be a very, very good change. I like this as a big one right here if they bring a grenade indicator. But for now, this is a really good change too. I think frag grenade spam was real to the point where I was running APS actually a lot of the time, and it was doing really well, but maybe I won't have to run that anymore. We're going to test it out and see. This is one as well that I've been seeing on Twitter, and I feel like the Reddit users are going to have a heyday with this one. You either love it or you hate it, guys. It is the stun gun. They have temporarily disabled the stun gun pending a rework that will be released sometime during Season 6. Guys, the stun gun has plagued this game from the beginning. You either absolutely love this gun or you absolutely hate it. If you go on Reddit, you see a lot of people complaining about this gun, saying that it's overpowered, there's no counterplay, it's very oppressive, and you actually have some people saying that they quit playing the finals because of this gun. Now, I think that's a little far, but regardless of that, they're going to be reworking it so the stun gun is actually disabled for now, which I think is kind of awesome. So we're going to see. I know stun gun is a pretty commonly used gadget, so I'm very interested to see what happens with that. And that is it for the balance changes. I wanted to go back up here and show this to you guys too. There's a store update. It looks like it is CNS sponsored. I really like this. I think these skins look really nice. This mask looks pretty dope. I like that. Obviously, you got some skins here. It looks like a really big skin pack, though, so I think that's nice. You got some APS skins in there. A skin for the sonar grenade, which is pretty cool. They've also improved the animation timing so that manual action, such as lever action or pump action sequences, now play quicker after each quick melee attack. So if you guys didn't know before, what you would be able to do is if you would shoot and then melee someone and you were using like a shotgun or a sniper or something like that, it would take you a longer time to do that bolt action or lever action, increasing the time to kill on a lot of weapons. So it's actually kind of nice. I don't know if this was a bug or not, or if they intended to do this and then they just reverted it. It's not under the content and bug fixes, so maybe I feel like they meant to do it and then they reverted it. But moving on to the bug fixes here, we got an animation fix. They fixed a rare case where contestants would be able to stuck in a T-pose. I actually didn't know that you could do this. I never saw anybody do it. I didn't know how to do it myself, but I wish I did because that would have been kind of funny. They also added a headshot animation sound. I haven't heard this yet, but I think it's pretty cool that they would add something like this. I think it just gives you a bit more rewarding once you get a kill, a bit more feedback. So I like that. That's always good. They've updated the hand models to a new and improved version which looks significantly more realistic and detailed, enhancing the overall immersion. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know if you guys can tell a difference. My graphics are turned down pretty low, obviously, because I'm a big fucking tryhard. So let me know if you guys can tell the difference with this. They fixed some issues with controller navigating the main menu, so that's always nice. They fixed some hairstyle compatibility with the following cosmetics, so that's nice. Under gameplay here, they fixed the issue with destroying certain friendly gadgets incorrectly would grant combat score. I know this was a thing because you actually used to be able to flash your own teammates and get rewarded for a contract, and I thought that was kind of funny. So I guess this used to be a thing with frag grenades, you would be granted combat score. But thank God that is gone. That is awesome. This is a big one that I've actually gotten on stream a lot too. Resolve the issue preventing item use, including weapons not dealing damage and grenades not falling to explode. This is basically, people would say like the no shoot bug or the no sprint bug, things like that. Looks like the no shoot bug, and I'm hoping that this is actually fixed. I don't get that anymore. I still get the no sprint bug though, so I'm hoping that might be in here somewhere. You never know. Doors now open automatically at a lower sprinting speed, making movement smoother. That is pretty good actually. So now you won't get stuck on doors if you're trying to run away, or if you land by a door, you won't necessarily have to open it. You can just keep running. This next one, guys, is a absolute huge one that I've kind of wanted from the start, and it never ever came to the game for some reason, and I didn't understand why. You can now vault onto cash outs in a game like the finals, where you should be able to do whatever you want. If you see something and you think you can make it happen, you should be able to do it. That's the beauty of this type of sandbox style game. And I think the fact that cash outs could not be vaulted on just kind of limited a few things in certain ways. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, guys, but honestly, there are a lot of times where I was just like, damn, I wish I could just mantle the cash out to get up here, or mantle the cash out to put a certain barrel somewhere, or you know what I mean. It's very nice. I think it's going to be a nice change. I like that. I like that they added this nice quality of life. Fixed an issue where some grenades and projectiles like the dome shield, gravity cube, goo grenade, and goo projectiles were larger than intended. I'm not sure. I didn't realize that this was a thing. I didn't realize that the dome shield and all these were bigger than they should have been, but that's always nice. Nice to make that back to what they used to be. Fix a bug that caused extreme respawn time values. I'm sure you guys have seen this. I'll put some pictures on screen if I can find any on Reddit, but there's some funny ones where some people would have like 230-second respawn timers, or some people in some cases even had negative respawn timers. I thought that was really funny, but it's nice to know that that is finally fixed. Tournament modes fix an issue where upon elimination in the later rounds, loadout changes could sometimes be overwritten. This was never an issue for me. I didn't see anybody ever do this, but I'm glad this was a thing, because if this is for ranked and stuff like that, I think this is definitely this definitely could have been game breaking, so I'm glad that is fixed. It looks like they also fixed some bugs on about 3 different maps here. They fixed some things on Bernal, Kyoto, and Skyway Stadium. This one on Kyoto, I know I've seen a few clips of it on Twitter as well, where you would actually spawn in the bamboo forest just by yourself on power shift, and your whole team would spawn at the other side where they were actually supposed to spawn. So I think when they fixed these spawn points, they didn't account for all 5 players. I'm not too sure. Over onto the winch claw now. I thought this one was actually kind of funny. If you guys don't know what this is, Truce made a video on this that I saw, and it actually is pretty hilarious, but unfortunately it's patched now. So go check out Truce's video. I'll put it on screen and down in the description. But basically there were some issues that once you pulled objects, the physics would change, and you could actually send them absolutely flying across the map, or in certain directions that you definitely were not intended to do. I think this basically just aligns it more with a regular winch claw, what it should be doing. But that was hilarious. I'm kind of sad that that's gone so quickly. And then that seems to be it for this update. They had some stability performances, UI performances, and visual effects. And obviously, they're always updating the anti-cheat. That's awesome, guys. That is actually it. This is actually a pretty feasible update. But guys, this is going to be it for me in today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something new. And let me know what you guys think of the stun gun. What is your best memory of the stun gun? Or worse, it doesn't matter. Let me know what you guys think of the stun gun being disabled, what you guys are going to run to. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys follow my socials down in the description. Drop a like, subscribe for more finals content. Thank you all. Peace out.